Welcome to the Lydian world, the blockchain game where you can earn, learn, and have fun. 2022, the world has changed, the internet changed, and the rise of the blockchain changed the entire industry and forced us to rethink. Blockchain gaming became the day-to-day opportunity to generate income. Some chase the mining, while others are doing the trading. The pursuit of our unlimited incoming resources has begun. Whatever it takes, leaving behind the unknown and embracing the new technology, the new era, the Lydian world. Here, the unlimited income resources are waiting to be claimed, but not without our engagement. We are the driving force of the Lydian world. We are the Lydians. The strategy is entirely in our hands, and we can choose which citizenship to get in order to build a future for our beloved ones. About mining or in need of a crypto-friendly credit card, a highly active trader who needs extra guidance, a developer who wants to promote his project, or a society-educated gamer who aims to make profits out of his own NFT shop and enjoys the time gaps with the Telegram trivia. You are connecting to the Lydian world incoming resources. Every single action of more than already 350,000 citizens is distributing rewards into Lydian world. Every time a card is swiped, every time an NFT transfer is completed, while you play, even while you sleep, Lydian world rewards you. It continues with a new vision, but do you know what marks the success? Perseverance, imagining the unimagined, and above all, possessing your own piece of virtual land to transform a grand idea into a grand reality. Pick a land. Press a button. Up you go. Behold your decentralized property, built to stand the test of time. Open your own business and share it with the others. From outwards to the city center area, until zone by zone, the city is taken over by its citizens. Multiple digital businesses rise alongside. A new era of luxury, shopping arcades, medical offices. Throw open their doors to an unlimited era, the blockchain. But something is missing. The design of your building is a way to define your own business, where you can approach your own digital architect. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. After all, with the power to create and trade, whoever holds the land NFT shapes the city forever. So, what is your vision?
All right. Good morning, good evening, everybody. Wherever you might be tuning in from, it's some evenings and all around the world. We are global, so we know we got people all in the UK. We got people all in the Middle East, all in the Pacific, down in the Pacific, right? You feel me? So what we're doing is, this is Crypto Morning. Today, we've been talking all week about what our banks are doing. Yesterday, we talked about the biggest bank in Southeast Asia, how they are going into the metaverse. And then Monday, we talked about what else did we talk about? Monday, we talked about, the Central Bank of Russia going into legalizing crypto for international trade and purchases and payments, right? So we did that. So today is no, now we're coming back to the United States. So, right, we've been in Asia, we've been in Russia. Let's bring it back home. What's going on with the banking system over here? Now we're going to go exclusively until our decentralized blockchain bank called Gold Standard Bank. We're going to take a very close look at that. And we're just going to show you why you need to be exiting out of those banks, why you need to be looking very seriously to come over here and bank with us. So this just in. This is from Wall Street Journal. United States banks lost a record $370 billion in deposits last quarter. So we're going to go deep into this article today that was brought to us by Wall Street Journal. But before we do that, let's go and take a look at the cryptocurrency market and see what the market is doing. Let's take a look, and let's go to CoinMarketCap and just look at some of the cryptocurrencies. So Bitcoin is back down to $20,283. The cryptocurrency market is at a shade below, about 3 billion below 1 trillion. It dropped to $997 billion in volume. That's the revenue that's supposed to be in cryptocurrency. All right, so we got Bitcoin and fell, but Bitcoin is still up 7.5% in the last 7 days. Ethereum is down, but Ethereum is trading at $1,603, and it's up 4.17% in the last 7 days. Then we have the G999 coin, which is the ultimate utility coin that is powered by Gold Standard Bank, and our coin is down significantly, but don't worry. This is just what the markets do. So we are down 36%, but no worry. We got other avenues in this opportunity. Now, what we do and why we bank over here and Gold Standard Bank is because our money goes to work. It's a bank. Bank's supposed to put our money to work. However, with the traditional bank, that ain't what's happening. And the reason this is news and this is a topic is because they are not the reason this is a topic and this is going on right here, because that meaning that's $370 billion that the banks couldn't leverage in the market to make more money off of and get their customers and their clients nothing. All right, so let's go into the article, and this article coming straight out of Wall Street Journal. So this is coming from them. This is their newspaper. All right. United States banks lost a record $370 billion in deposits in 1 quarter. Wow. The outflows will fuel a debate about how the Fed's inflation claim and moves are going to play out in the banking system. Deposits at United States banks fell by a record $370 billion in the second quarter, the first decline since 2018. Deposits fell to $19.563 trillion as of June 30th, down from $19.932 trillion in March, according to the Federal Deposit Insurance Corp. The outflow in the quarter isn't a problem for banks, which are sitting on more deposits than they want. Deposits in the banking system usually stay relatively stable, but swell by some $5 trillion in the past 2 years due to the pandemic stimulus. Now a series of Federal Reserve rate increases is taking some of that money out of the system, in part by decreasing demand for loans and increasing demand for government bonds. When the Fed started increasing its benchmark rate this year, banks expected and wanted some customers to move their money to places offering higher interest payments, such as government bonds. So they want us to invest into the debt. So they can create more debt. So if more people buy more bonds, then they can pump up this and produce more fake money. All right, a bond is a scam, and bond is part of the trick. And it's because it's just paper. It's just paper. It's nothing tangible. It's nothing real, right? It's just paper. So we got to look between this and see that. Well, I know, crypto ain't nothing bad in crypto. Yeah, you might be right about that with some cryptocurrencies, right? But it ain't about the coin itself with crypto. It's more about the blockchain. See, we know very little about the blockchain, but we want to debate about crypto. Well, if you know nothing about the blockchain, there's no way you could give a good analyst have a good judgment about crypto. You got to know about the blockchain. But if we can't talk to you about crypto if you have no clue what the blockchain is. So you got to study the blockchain first, right? To understand the power of cryptocurrency, to understand it's decentralized, to understand the world is already digital. Part of this money that they're talking about is digital. It is not physical. All right. As recently as April, many analysts scoffed at the idea bank deposits could decline this year, but the Fed's pace of rate increases has been faster than expected, and the effect on deposit is more profound. The deposit outflows will fuel a debate about how the Fed's moves to tighten monetary supply and slow the pace of inflation are going to play out in a banking system flooded with liquidity. Now, we're going to stop right here for a brief moment. I want y'all to think, and I want everybody to think, right? All right. So, and let's tag more people into this. Let's get this this information out, because these are exclusively the streams that we need thousands of people to see, if not millions. We need thousands of people to see this type of stream. Why? Because look, who caused the inflation? Like, who caused the problem with inflation? The Fed, the Federal Reserve, right? So how they going to fix it? Well, if it's been going on this long, since 1913, if America had a manageable debt of about 100 million to 1 billion in 1913, 108 years later, the country is national debt over 30 trillion, total debt almost 100 trillion. So who caused it? Well, the Federal Reserve, obviously, anybody with eyes can see the Federal Reserve caused the problem. Now they are the ones who are trying to fix the problem. Are they trying to make it look like they're trying to fix the problem? That's not what they're trying to do. They're trying to fool everybody and keep this system propped up. So they raise interest rates to make it look like the dollar is gaining any strength, like some spending power is coming back, but it's not. They want us in the stock market. They want companies, people, the employees into the 401ks. They want you holding stock. They want you making bank deposits, or they want you taking loans. See, the reason that they got a problem about the deposits is because people are not taking loans. That's $370 billion that they could have loaned out at an interest. Or they could have used it in the market, or they could have got precious metals. Y'all know central banks get gold and silver, right? You do know that, right? Oh, yeah, you do know they trade the dollar in the Forex market every day, right? You do know they loan your money out at high interest rates and give the customer or the client nothing, right? So that's why it's an issue. But they're not going to tell us that. But this is why it's an issue. So if the deposit is down, that means the loans are down. We got to be able to follow this, right? This man's system, he made it complex, but with all the information out here on YouTube, all over the internet, it's very simple. Now we can really see the trick. We can really spot the lies now, because his system is set up on deception. His system is based on deception. This is even why the blockchain and cryptocurrency even came out, because of this centralized, controlled monetary system that the Zionist Jew got monopolized, meaning they control it. They benefit the most from it. They benefit the most from it, not us. All right. So let's go to it. Stimulus programs. Listen at this now. This is when they're going to get deep. Stimulus programs during the pandemic nearly tripled the amount of reserves commercial banks hold at the Fed. So they holding reserves at the Fed. Oh, really? The Fed wants to reduce those reserves as part of its efforts to take out the money, to take money out of the system, but only to an unknown floor that will keep markets liquid and functioning. So they really don't know what to do. The Fed really don't know what to do, right? Man, this thing is so deep. Some analysts expect the decline in customer deposit to spur banks to hold fewer reserves at the Fed. How fast that happens will carry implications for the Fed, including when it stops tightening in the ultimate size of its balance sheet. Complicating forecast is a $2.2 trillion Federal Reserve Bank of New York program where investors park cash, which has held steady despite rising rates. That money is largely coming from money market funds. The reserve repo facility swelled during the pandemic when overloaded banks started pushing their customers to put some of their deposits in money market funds. You see the trick? See, this is all detail in here now. So they started pushing their customers to put their money into other instruments. Why? Because that's what they need to keep the system going. So they need some people to make some money off something. Many analysts thought money would drain out the reserve repo facility first, but so far the opposite has happened and deposits decline, which could reduce bank reserves at the Fed faster than expected. That could prompt the Fed to stop tightening early next year, some economists have said. Share your thoughts. So this is other thoughts people are saying. All right. I think we're closer to the floor in reserve than the consensus. The head of reserve rate strategy at UBS said at a panel discussion Friday hosted by the Bank Policy Institute. So you can go to Wall Street Journal. Well, you're gonna have to subscribe to Wall Street Journal to get this. But this is what's happening, and this is what's going on. So we gotta be able to move with the time. We gotta see what's going on, and before the banks fall out and before the bottom fall out, we got to be looking to move. We got to be ready to move. That's why we got Project Exodus 10,000 going on. We want to help 10,000 people exit out of the current banking system. And we want to show you how to become a cryptocurrency millionaire in the ecosystem and the blockchain that's providing us a clear avenue. We have a clear strategy to reach millions where we can have tens of thousands of millions of people that are millionaires in this system getting paid every day. See, if your crypto ain't paying you every day, if you just holding it waiting on the price to go up, then you're doing it all wrong. See, over here, we don't hold assets and wait on the price to go up. We put these assets in position that generate passive interest income. So the principle is always there intact. That's what we do. And that is powered by Gold Standard Bank. So let's take a look at Gold Standard Bank, and we're going to go to this quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back and take a close look at Gold Standard Bank. Take a look.
Human fascination with gold is as old as recorded history. 1792, the United States Congress passed the Mint and Coinage Act that established a fixed price of gold in terms of U.S. dollars. 15 August 1971, a number of attempts were made to salvage the gold standard. 2011, the foundation of the Gold Standard Banking AG, one of the most successful companies which specializes in the trade of minerals and precious metals worldwide. There's a global distribution network for industrial minerals and metals in more than 120 countries. 2020, GSB presents new cutting-edge products and services. blockchain gold asset, LBMA price connected, ready to be traded on a stable rate directly on our exchange. It is using the most advanced decentralized blockchain protocol, safe, cost-efficient, and fast. Digital G999 card, the safest way to secure your digital blockchain assets. Use our new digital card at the size of a credit card to pay the merchants. Gold point of sale. If you are a gold bullion dealer, this is the best way to increase your sales. Our community will trade digital gold to pick up it physically. You can directly exchange the tokens and transfer fiat into your bank account. GSB consists of GSB Gold, International Business Blockchain Platform, Universal Gold Merchant, and Gold Standard Digital Bank. We invite you to discover our products and services. You can pay using our decentralized blockchain solution, everything and everywhere. Register now. Find out more about GSB on our website, g999main.net.
All right. So it looks like my Wi-Fi acting up. So family, here's the official website of Gold Standard Bank, and we're going to show you how to become a Gold Standard Bank partner, because that's how you can utilize this blockchain banking system that's provided to us from Gold Standard. New technologies with old values. Gold is our standard. So if we want to look at Gold Standard Corporation platforms, GSB, Gold Standard Corporation AG, is the leading software, IT, and blockchain powerhouse in Germany. GSB is delivering sophisticated, priceless software trading modules, platform, and signal data streaming to the financial industry to enhance their services towards their very own clientele, fully white label and customized. So why GSB? Our mission. So all of this is on our site. You can go to www.gsb.gold, www.gsb.gold. Why are we dedicated to gold? GSB wants to give everyone access to the world of gold and precious metals. We believe the success of any financial institution stands and falls with the functionality and reliability of its IT software solution, the data delivered, and the user comfort. So we have all of this. Our team, the chairman of the board, Mr. Joseph Height, multi-billionaire, who put this together, who is the head of this, and he has brought us in to be able to benefit from it. So here's GSB history. 2011, the official start, the establishment of the German entity GSB, Gold Standard Corporation AG, originally focused to connect gold and precious metal producing refineries with suppliers and gold bullion dealers through the GSB Gold Internet platform to enhance productivity, efficiency, and lowering the cost in manufacturing, supply, and delivering processes. GSB Gold Internet platform became one of the leading platforms between these markets participants in Asia, especially Hong Kong, as the #1 of Far East Asian gold hubs. Wow. Then it go on to say, then we come with the international business platform was born. All work was done in 2014. The new blockchain technology has been implemented. Dealers, refineries, mining enterprises, and the first institutional gold buyers and sellers were connected. The precious platform GSB Gold Internet has been replaced, and all participants started to engage through the prototype IBBP, International Blockchain Business Platform. A 6-year-long period with restricted access to the different modules within the IBBP platform began. Ineffective tools had been removed, others amended or went into further ongoing developments. So all of this is showing on the site here. Then we also have the catalog, but we're going to show you how to get into that. So we just want to go use some history to Gold Standard Bank. So here's a, let me see, y'all see that. So here's a catalog of Gold Standard Bank and some of the things that has to offer, right? Some of the things that we have to offer, because gold is the base point. However, we are also over the blockchain, so we got a slew, we got plenty cryptocurrencies, but we're a bank, so we offer people ways to get paid. We show people how to get paid in the blockchain. We show people how to leverage their money. This is what we show. This is what we do, right? We show people how to do that. This is the important factor on what's over here. And why do we do that? Well, because it's important. People need more income. So if you look around the world and see what's going on, it is an income thing, right? It is an income thing. So if we look at everything, then more and more people need income. Why? Because the world is suffering due to the pandemic, due to businesses shutting down, right? Due to these high interest rates, rent going up, mortgages going up, everything going up, right? So this is what is provided. This is what is needed. People need income right now. So, but they need a banking service that will allow the depositors, or the clients, or the customers, to make money from the deposits and be able to get into investment deals at a low rate, at a low price point. Because everybody can't afford $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. But the average person can afford $1,000, $500, $2,000, right? So if we can have a way for my money to work with $2,000, $1,000, $500, a couple $100, then boom, that's the type of system we need. So the blockchain, we are boosting. The blockchain is just boosting and speeding up everything, so we can close the wealth gap faster operating over the blockchain, and nobody can stop or interfere with the distribution of the wealth, with the distribution of these assets. Nobody can stop it, unlike the central bank. So the blockchain is way sufficient, faster, unhackable. We're boosting our sleeping industry. The blockchain is transparent and fraud resistance. Records lead to a wide variety of potential applications. Fintech, we combine new technologies with old values. Technological innovation is the driver of fintech companies. The advantages of digitalization are to be made available for financial transactions. GSB, Gold Standard Bank, Gold Standard Pay, KB is Gold Standard Bank's group's fintech partner. So this is all the stuff that is provided with this here. Now we just seen that old banking system, it is dying. For they to lose deposits of $370 billion in 1 quarter, drop by that, where it's going down. So what are we to do? Okay. Now we're at the conclusion. So how do you benefit and utilize the Gold Standard Bank blockchain in its tech service? Well, you become a Gold Standard partner. You become a Gold Standard partner. So this is the center hub for this ecosystem. You want to be a Gold Standard partner. GS Partners, the new digital era. We're talking about the best business model. We're talking about true residual passive income from our metaverse certificates. We got tokenized real estate, right? You can convert crypto into physical gold over here in this, specifically our coin, the G999 coin. We have a stable coin, the G Euro. We have 2 utility coins. We got the gas to the metaverse, Lydian World. Then we got the gas to the whole entire ecosystem. Lydian Status is the gas to Lydian World. And that's our metaverse, decentralized. Well, all you have to do is become a citizen anywhere in the metaverse, and you start to get paid immediately. You start to get paid immediately from the fees. And there's other ways to make more money now. We can stake over here. We got master nodes. We got exclusive nodes. We got all of this. We got DeFi. So if a person not making money in Gold Standard Bank, they just don't know what to do. They just in and haven't done the necessary steps, because when you do the necessary steps with minimum money, you make all you just start making money every day, every week, every month, every quarter, right? We get paid all the time. See, we have people right now that really don't know about the metaverse, so they have free money to get more money that was given to them for the metaverse, but they haven't went in, registered Lydian World, and went and got the positions. All right, went and got the positions. So all we saying is we are introducing the world to DeFi, decentralized finance, MetaFi, metaverse finance, where we talking about meta mining, meta trading, meta brokerage, meta state city development, NFTs, meta markets, meta games. See, all of this is here. See, other places you got to go out here. I got to do this here. I got to do this here. Not bashing that, because we pro crypto, we pro blockchain, we pro metaverse. However, no metaverse, no blockchain, no ecosystem can pass the gold standard bank. It just don't. It just don't. The gaming rewards model is taking over the world. Play the game and earn digital assets. Then we also provide GS Telecom. See, we got a decentralized chat app to send messages, pictures, video, information across the blockchain privately. We got all of this in the ecosystem, and you need the G999 coin to do it, right? And it shows all this how it works right here. Show you how it works right here. Show you how it works, how this unhackable, how this works. This is, see, we help educate the people about the blockchain. We help educate the people about this technology, about cryptocurrency. See, we all about education. So anybody that's in our ecosystem, if they get the education, then they making money. Then they don't want, listen, if your crypto ain't making you money, if your assets ain't making you money, you're doing it all wrong. And I'm telling you from experience, not that you're doing it all wrong, but it's ways to put that crypto to work, ways to put the assets and shoot you off dividends. I heard a man by the name of Kerry O'Leary talk about dividends, and I had to study what that word mean and what he meant. Because he said the only assets that I acquire is that don't give me dividends monthly is gold. I was like, huh? Well, that means, so I had to find out, because at the time I had gold, but that's pretty much all I had. So I said I had to go find it out. I said, oh, that's what he meant. The assets paying residuals, our passive income, our interest on it, with that you can liquidate. Gold, you can get interest off it, but you had to liquidate all the gold to really receive it if gold goes up on the market. But nobody really goes into gold and want to go back to paper. Once you get gold, you want to keep that for a lifetime. You don't never, that's insurance. You don't never want to get rid of that. Oh, it's the same thing with these cryptos. But if we need cash, then this is something that we have. This is real savings. See, you really saving when you got assets. You really saving when you got crypto. You can't save the paper. Why not just save the paper? Well, I would rather put the paper in an asset with the potential to bring me more. So if I needed it, if it took 2-3 months for me to use that money, or need that money, or 6 months or a year, hopefully by the time I need it, it had already brought me back an interest. I done already got some percentage. I done already got a return on it. So now if I liquidate it, I'm in profit. See, big difference. Than just holding cash that I know for a fact ain't gonna bring nothing. So I can't hold it in a traditional bank. I can't utilize that. This is banking with the blockchain. Banking on the blockchain with Gold Standard Bank. This is the best and by far the most complete ecosystem out here right now today. We will go toe to toe and compare anything that anybody want to compare. We will do it. Don't listen. We will beat you with our comp plan, with our referral network. We got everybody just on that. We ain't even got to go into the service and the product. It's just about, do you want to make money? Why? Because we have all the licenses. We have all of that if you want it, right? We have all of that. Like we have everything that you need. So we ain't just bringing you some here. We're doing business in in 50 plus countries. So what type of regulations and requirements do you think we meet to be able to do that? All right. So right here in our terms and conditions, everything in this first statement right here, this first paragraph up here, this all you need. You want to do some real research? Come get this paragraph right here. Let me highlight it. And go and do some research. Go and do some research right there. From right there. Right? Go and do some research on that. Go and look up the words, license number right there, registration number right there. GS Partners is a trade name of GSB, Gold Standard Bank Ltd. GSB, Gold Standard Bank Ltd. is a fintech, blockchain, and telecommunication development institution offering services which do not require mandatory supervision and licenses of the Commerce Union regulator. GSB, Gold Standard Bank Ltd. is currently the only Comoros-based institution which has fully adopted European standards Sweden to prevent money laundering and terrorism finance. Gold Standard Partners provides a wide range of IT and telecommunication services to non-Comoros citizens and our residents. We provide this, right? This is what Gold Standard Partners is a trademark name of Gold Standard Bank. So you want to be in Gold Standard Bank, become a Gold Standard Partner. So all the research you need to do right there, you don't need to do you can't go to Google and fact check a blockchain. You can't go to YouTube and fact check a blockchain. No, you got to know how to research a blockchain. You got to know what to look at. And I'm telling you what to look at. So if you want to see a Gold Standard Bank partner real, we ain't on trial. The banking system on trial. Your job is on trial. You on trial because you are being presented with a clear-cut avenue to a luxurious lifestyle. And we provide a lucrative opportunity for you to get paid in multiple different cryptocurrencies. Gold Standard Bank, we do not wait on money. We the bank. How we gonna be? The bank don't wait on money. We the bank. So all you got to do is decide that, man. And listen, you don't even have to shut your traditional bank accounts all the way down. Leave it open for you to use their debit card, use their services when you need to, pay bills and stuff like that. So leave it open. But this ain't financial advice. All right. For the disclaimer, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. But we want you to think, if the bank's giving you nothing, you've been banking with them for 10, 20, 15, 30 years, they haven't paid you $1 in interest over this time span, then why are you still using them? Why I need to pay bills? Well, just do that. Just do that. But Gold Standard Bank is the only fintech blockchain bank out here that's providing real banking services for the people. Why? Because your deposits over here bring you back interest. Yes, your deposits over here bring you back interest. We got a certificate that pays out daily. That pays out daily. So family, get with the person that shared this with you and let them know you want to become a Gold Standard Bank partner. You're tired of not getting anything from your bank, and you're tired of, because see, all we do, we think to make more money, we say, I need to sell more product. I need to work more hours. Well, that just take your time away from what you really want to do. You spending time with your family, doing whatever you want to do, because now you have started chasing the bag. Start getting assets, start putting these assets to work, start banking over here on the blockchain with us, and the money will chase you. You will not have to chase it. You're going to get to the point where you're going to retire. That's what Forward Money Network and New Millennium Bankers is all about. We want 10,000 people in our organization, in our brand, New Millennium Bankers, NMB, banking with us, and we want you to be free. So you can write that book that you wanted to write, where you can open up that traditional business that you always wanted to open up. Or you could just live and just sleep as long as you want, or stay up as long as you want, where you're not forced to do anything, or go travel. Go to the places that you always wanted to go to, but you couldn't find the time and you couldn't find the means. So we want to provide these things to you. We have the clear-cut system. We have the avenue. So get with the person that shared this with you. Or text 10K to 833-549-2079. Or go to forwardmoney.info and register for Project Exodus. We out of here, family.